Yup. What's up? What's up? Yo. Hold on, I gotta hear this. Hold on. Is this joint on? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah. Okay, smooth. I was just making sure this joint good, but yeah, a little quick little stream, man. Um, Lakers, you're done. Yeah. You. Pow. Get this sweep. Pow. Pow. Got a sweep. We got sweep. Pow. 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 Where the ball James at? Let's sweep. Let's sweep. We got that sweep. We got that sweep. Nah, hey man. I don't know. Who is it? I have to call it. Hey man, got that sweep. Let's sweep James. It's officially happened. Kobe would never. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Kobe would never. But yeah. Kobe would never. That was a horrendous game last night. If you haven't already, go check out the reaction. I just uploaded that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what you doing? Just go ahead and do that. But yeah, we did that joint. I reacted to it. No clutch. He's not clutch. He's not clutch. I try to tell him. People, he's not clutch. I try to tell him he's not clutch. And people act like I'm hating or Micah, what you doing? Like, why you saying that? Like I'm being real. I'm being real, and and that's not crazy to say. It's really not because once again, LeBron James strikes again. I try to tell y'all. I try to tell him. I try to tell him, and it's nothing crazy. It's not. It's nothing. It's not. It's nothing crazy neither. Like I try to tell people, but they don't want to listen to me. They didn't want to listen to me, so it's okay. It's all right. It's cool. But hey, man, if you into the chat, if you can hear me, you know what I'm saying. Type in twos. You know what I'm saying. Uh, just a lot going on, but had to do like a quick little stream. You know, get a rundown. You know, bring people back to reality. You know what I'm saying with sports. You know what I'm saying. And actually, who's the goat? You feel me? Because after last night, with that piss poor performance, I know that wouldn't be my goat. Getting swept 4 times? 4? Nah. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. So, but now we're gonna do a quick little live stream today. Quick little live stream. Shoot. Man, I'm tired, bro. Like literally, I am tired, but we good though. We Gucci. We Gucci. Hold on, I gotta play one of my other joints. I gotta play one of my other joints. Hold on. I want to see. Hold on, I'm gonna mute this real quick. Hold on. Nah. I had to do that. I had to do that. Had to. Had to. Uh, okay. All right, we cool. We G's. Just making sure stream was straight. But yeah, man. It was a great night. If you haven't already, you know what I'm saying. I hope you tuned in to the reaction. You know what I'm saying. We reacted to the game of what happened last night. It was a crazy game for some, mostly for Fakers fans, but it's all right. Maybe next season. But I just wanted to tell y'all, the Fakers fans out there, it will never win. You will never win. No championship ever. It's going to be like Dallas, just never ever. But it's all right. Um, yeah, if you like, go check that out, bro. Just like a quick little stream today. Going to just go over a couple of things. I probably will do a live stream Thursday, probably Thursday, maybe Wednesday if I can help it. Like tomorrow, we're gonna see though. We're gonna see. Dang, I need a cut. I need to call my barber. Corey, I'll hit you up, bro. I need to do something, bro, because it's looking bad right now. But still look good, but not at my full potential. But nonetheless, but yeah, nah. We're probably gonna go live, Wednesday or Thursday, like a little some. Nothing too crazy. None like too crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Just like, little live streams here and there. You know what I'm saying? Because I got other stuff. You know what I'm saying, going on. But this summer though, I'm trying to tell y'all, we just about going live like every day. Just about. Like we just about going live every day. So I know people probably already were working. Some of my folks were working and all that, but they still asking me when am I going to go live, when I'm going. Well, guys, surprise stream today. You know what I'm saying? So if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, get in here while you can, nigga. So that's what we're doing. But going back to the game last night, I saw the clip. I seen the clips. I seen people that sent that some people that sent me that joint. I seen on IG and you know what I'm saying, on my Twitter and all of that, like, you know, the LeBall James or Le Choke James. That's what they're calling him now. You know what I'm saying? They're saying Le Sweep, Le Choke. You know what I'm saying? I put Le Fraud in there and Le Sweep, but they saying Le Choke. I ain't say that. I ain't done all that. They said that, but I seen that clip and he missed a wide open layup, a wide open floater. You can't have that. You really can't have that. There's no explaining it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. Quite honestly, because like if that was me, if that was me, I would have been chewed out. I would have been yelled at. Shoot, I might have gotten beat up in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? If I did that, but that's my type of shot. I would hit that. You know what I'm saying? That's something I do on the daily, like on a regular. Like it's easy. It's smooth. That's what I'm saying. But nah, I don't know. Uh, I don't know what this means for LeBron James and his career or tenure as a Laker. I don't know. But only one way to find out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Only one way to find out, and we're going to see. We're going to see what happens from here on out. We're going to see what happens from here on out. But nah, yeah, go check out my recent video though. That joint up. I reacted to, you know what I'm saying, the sweep of the century. You know what I'm saying? We got the broom. We got the broom. That's no problem. We can get the brooms. You know, I can go back downstairs and get them. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's cool with me. But go back and check that joint. You know what I'm saying? I just uploaded that, so we good. We G's. But besides basketball though, we're also gonna talk about football. Announcement with football. Video will come out soon of top 5 most pressured QB. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk. Football season is every day. Football is every day for me. You know what I'm saying? But a video is gonna come out where I assess and I rank top 5 QBs who are under the most pressure for this upcoming season. And best believe CJ Stroud, Dakota Prescott, they are up there. That I just want you to know that. I'm not gonna tell you the order. I'm not gonna tell you the list because you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna upload it, but they are up there for sure. And that's not crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because CJ Stroud, I've been seeing it in the playoffs. He acting scared, acting timid. Shoot, I didn't even know who he was when he played against the Patriots. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even know if he was the same QB or not. They might as well call Tom Brady in that playoff game. But CJ Stroud and what is it, Dakota Prescott? I mean, it speaks for itself. My rookie QB went to the NFC Championship in his first year than Dakota Prescott has in his tenure as a Dallas Cowgirl. Like, let that sink in. Let that sink. In back-to-back years, no playoffs with CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. You telling me you telling me you can't get to the playoffs getting paid $60 million, $60-something million a year just for you to not even go to the playoffs. You gonna get the commercials. You gonna get the advertisement. You gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get the brand exposure, all of that. But you can't go to the playoffs back-to-back years getting paid $60-something million. Come on, the pressure is on Dakota Prescott, man. So that video is gonna come out soon. We're gonna get into that. Also another video of top 10 teams in the NFL. No bias. You know what I'm saying? With my Washington, none of that. We're gonna a lot of other videos are coming out. Just let you know that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think I'm not working, we still working. You feel me? But videos are gonna come out, more uploads, more everything. Like we gonna go full throttle. You know what I'm saying? I want to go live every day, but nigga gotta work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We working too. You know what I'm saying? Not besides doing this all the time, but also you got a little job on the side. You know what I'm saying? So I want to go live every day, but I can't. But I will go every other day, just about at least 3 times a week. I want to at least try to do 3 times a week. That's my goal. But yeah, I just had to let y'all know that what's going on too. Like I said, just a quick little stream talking about, as you can see, this is the real GOAT. You know what I'm saying? It's the real GOAT, not the GOAT, not that nobody from last night. I don't know who that dude was. I'm just gonna be real. I don't know who that dude was that was playing last night for the Fakers and number 23. I don't know. But if we're gonna really talk about it, how you keep switching from 6 to 23? Back to 6, then to 23. Pick a number, nigga. Pick one. You can't keep flipping back and forth. You can't keep doing that. But like I said, I don't care. I'm just happy. I'm ecstatic. Shea Butter, SGA. For people saying he flopped too much, literally the Fakers doubled the free throw attempts that the Thunder had from last night and the game before, and the other games in this series, because they haven't even gotten favorable calls like that for real. The Fakers have gotten to the free throw line more than them, whined and moaned more than the Thunder, and that is a fact. And that's one of the reasons why I say the Fakers, because Austin Reeves taking after LeBron James and Luka, he just been doing that since he got into the league. There's a lot of complaining going on and a lot of moaning and all that stuff. I don't know what's going on. Y'all are grown men. Y'all are grown men complaining about calls and whining to NBA refs. Come on, just play ball. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. But that's all I have to say about that. I'm gonna leave that there. I ain't gonna say too much, but again, we just gonna, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the video. You just gotta watch the video of my reaction. As you can see from the thumbnail, it was pretty great. It was pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. But go check that out though. But I do want to talk about NFL. NFL schedule. They came up with schedule releases or something. They came out with that. Okay, so Chiefs and Broncos play, what is it, Monday night? Yeah, they play Monday night. Opening night, Dallas played the Giants. Why did Dallas always play the Giants? Why? On the first game of the season, Dallas want to try to get an easy winning record and try to, slide over. I'm not saying Giants are scrubs, but I'm saying they're not, you know what I'm saying, on that top tier level. Like, why can't the Cowgirls go against the Seahawks or the 49ers open tonight, or you know what I'm saying, like a good solid team, or shoot the Bills? Why can't they go against the Bills or Ravens? I'm just saying it could be that, but no, they got to go against New York. But luckily, from what I'm seeing here, it's in New York. New York are going to be motivated, and that is a divisional game. And let's be honest, everybody in NFC East division hates Dallas. So I think we got a mutual common ground there. We hate Dallas too. I think just about the NFL hates Dallas. So yeah, but so that Dallas plays New York opening night, Sunday night. Chiefs and Broncos. I don't know if Patrick Mahomes is going to be ready. But they saying he's ahead of schedule. He's like Jason Tatum. He's ahead. He can play. That's what they saying. That's what the reports came out. I got to see it when I see it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to take reports or sources from people that are like, oh yeah, he can come. And no, I got to see it to believe it. So I don't know if that's going to happen, but I feel like Broncos get the dub there. They can get the dub. I just don't like the Chiefs. And I hope the Giants do beat the Cowgirls. I just don't like the Cowgirls. So, but we're going to be hate watching both of them. But also, the NFL announced that Dallas, of course, getting the primetime games. Dallas, back-to-back years, no playoffs. No playoffs. Not one NFC championship appearance. Not one. We've been to the NFC championship. We don't get as much primetime games, but Dallas, back-to-back years, no playoffs, and then no NFC championship appearance. But somehow, some way, they play on Thanksgiving. I don't want my food spoiled on Thanksgiving. I'm tired of watching Dallas all the time on primetime games. Why can't it just be, Ravens and Bills on Thanksgiving, or shoot, Detroit versus Green Bay? They might do that anyways, but like Detroit versus Green Bay, or a rivalry game, something. What about that? Instead of always Dallas. I'm tired of Dallas. I'm sick of Dallas. I'm tired of the word, spelling even the name Dallas. I don't like it. I don't even like the word fabulous. It's too close to Dallas. So like, They need to, the NFL need to get that straight. There's a lot of meat riding. There's a lot of begging for Dallas to be on primetime games. I don't know what's going on with that, but they play against the Eagles in Dallas. Jerry Jones might pay the refs. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. But I'm just tired of Dallas always taking the spotlight. Like you know what I'm saying? Why they always gotta be primetime and they haven't done in the last like a few decades. Like they haven't even done anything. But that's neither here or there. I know other schedule releases from the NFL. They're supposed to come out soon. I don't know when. I don't know. What is it? May 13th? I'm trying to figure out. Um, I don't know. Is it May 13th? I don't know. It's saying May 13th, but then also I saw on what is it on X? It said May 14th. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna do a video on the schedule for my Commanders. It's all right. I'm gonna for sure do all I can to make sure I go to a game. I got to, like, JD5 is counting on me. You know what I'm saying? JD5. I know he be watching the videos. He be watching the videos. I know he be tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I know he watches him and Terry McLaurin. They for sure be watching the vids. They be watching. So, but I'm gonna do everything I can though to go to the game. I got to. Um, yeah, I got to. I got to go to a game. I got to go to training camp first. And when the training camp schedule releases, I'm there. Like I got to meet Sony Styles. I got to meet Amon-Ra St. Brown Jr., Antonio Williams. I got to meet JD5. I got to meet all the people. I got to meet all the people, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I can do a stream. If I can do a stream with them, that would be awesome. That would be dope. That would be a dream come true. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do everything I can. Washington, they need to have some primetime games in the NFL. Okay, we need that. Don't mind last year. Okay, we were hurt. It was so bad. We were asking the towel boy to play for us to put on shoulder pads. Okay, that's how bad. All right, so don't mind that. Okay, it's gonna be a better season. We're gonna be healthy. We're gonna be straight. It's gonna be smooth. You feel me? So let's not, you know what I'm saying, go to that. Let's not, you know what I'm saying, try to minimize our potential in primetime games for, Dallas and other teams. You feel me? So it's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be like last season. We straight. We're going to the Super Bowl. My Washington, I'm more confident than I was before because I feel like this season we revamped with the defense and we got the necessary pieces on offense. Like if you think about how JD5 carried us from his rookie year with the pieces that he had and the pieces that we have now, we're going to the Super Bowl. We are going to healthy and everything the entire season. Oh yeah, we're going to the Super Bowl. There's nobody stopping us. There's nobody stopping us. And if you think the Rams, if I'm scared of the Rams, you best believe I'm right. I'm scared of the Rams. I'm being dead serious. I'm scared of the Rams. I from top to bottom, I don't know. The Rams are literally the OKC Thunder of the NFL. Now, I mean, that's the best way to compare it. That's the best way to say it. Like they are the OKC Thunder of the NFL, and I am scared of the Rams. I wouldn't be shocked if they're the favorites. I really wouldn't. Uh, but I still got confidence in my team. You know what I'm saying? My team against anybody. My team against anybody. That's what I'm saying. That's the confidence I got. But just a little nervous if we did play them in the playoffs. If we did. But nonetheless, I'm trying to see when is my bad. The schedule release though. Preseason they're saying is August 6th, but I don't know. Whenever it comes out, I gotta see it. Whenever it comes out, because I'm hearing from multiple people, multiple things like, hey, it's this day, is that day. So I just gotta wait till I see it. But yeah, man. How's your day going? You know what I'm saying? My day is going great. You know what I'm saying? How's your day going? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? And what's your thoughts on sports right now? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know they got hockey going on. What is it? FIFA. What? No, World Cup. Is it right? Am I right? World Cup. Is that it? Yeah, World Cup. They got World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Going on and all of those different you know, sports and everything going on, even tournaments and all of that. So what's your thought on sports right now? How you feel? You know, say let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Like I said, I'm gonna answer everything. I'm gonna answer it to the best of my ability. Any questions y'all got? Sports. Shoot, maybe I don't know. Not too personal. Not too personal. I keep my private life sealed and closed, like a vault. I keep it closed. But any questions y'all got though, I'm a for sure answer. I'm a for sure answer. We ain't gonna hide. We ain't gonna do nothing. So yeah. I know a couple of people just hit me up. I'm gonna have to tell them out there. I'm gonna tell them later. I'm going to tell them later. But yeah, nah, that's what we doing though. Any questions y'all got, I'm answering. We answering. All right, we gonna answer any questions. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Shoot. I need this blanket. I need this blanket. Yeah, I'm gonna need this blanket, you know. I feel great. I feel great. I feel good. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's Christmas every day, all year, especially now that LeBron James is out. We good. I'm chilling. I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I'm fantastic. I'm ecstatic for that matter. We smooth. So I'm chilling. Just like a little quick little stream. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of things going on. Literally after this, I have to make the video I was talking about earlier about the top 5 QBs under the most pressure. Literally after this, we working, we working, we working, we working, we for sure working. But yeah, nah, I gotta do that video. Do I have the? Do I have the thing? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. If I don't, oh well. But nah, it's Christmas every day though. It's Christmas every day. Christmas every day. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's true. Um, what did he just send me? What did he just? People be sending me. People sometimes send me stuff because we a little on that popping. I ain't boasting, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, a little bit on that popping. Just a little bit. People be texting and all that stuff. Just a little bit. Wait, Dylan Brooks was at the game last night? Hold on, wait, what? Dylan Brooks was at the game last night? Hold on, I gotta see this. I forgot. Oh snap, I forgot. Oh snap, I forgot. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I don't know, man. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if I can. For some reason, it's not working right. Is it? Is it? I don't know if it. I don't know if it will. Cause I'm trying to pull it up right now, but nah, it's not working. I don't know why. I had to get that straight. I had to get that straight. I had to get that figured out. Oh well. Mostly this channel is just about debates, anyways, and topics. Like you just come to the chat. That's what the channel is mostly about, anyway. So I ain't even tripping. We ain't on no cussing that. You know what I'm saying? I could. You know what I'm saying? We working our way up. I probably will stream on Twitch eventually. Just got to build a solid foundation for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like YouTube the family, the community that I got, and shout out to you guys, my supporters, subscribers, everybody. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have a good foundation, a good love for the people who really rock with me on YouTube versus Twitch, where I literally have to like do everything back all over again. I mean, y'all can transition from YouTube to Twitch, but I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, pressure y'all to doing it like that, like doing y'all like that. I probably stay on YouTube for a good minute, for a real good minute. But because I don't know too much about like the Twitch rules, guidelines, because I've been seeing how they move. I've been seeing the you know what I'm saying, like the rules and the suspensions and bans and all that stuff. Like what you can do. And I've been seeing it. Not gonna lie, not too impressed. Not too impressed. I mean, kick is smooth too, but it's like, you know. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Probably more than anything though, I switched to Twitch. I'm gonna switch to Twitch. Um, but do want to shout out somebody though. Shout out to my boy Camo though. He just got a plaque. He FaceTimed me last night. I told him that I'm gonna go live. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna call it back. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, yeah. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Let's see. If he don't answer, he weird. If he don't answer chat, he weird. Wow, you gonna do this to me? Wow. 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 Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Wow. You know, he was probably, you know what I'm saying, just waking up because he does stream late, you know what I'm saying, and all that. So he probably didn't see it. I'm gonna give him another call. I'm gonna give him another call. We're gonna see. All right, my nigga. All right, bro. See, that's what I be talking about. Dudes be all right. This is what I be talking about, bro. This is exactly what I be talking about, bro. This is exactly what I be talking about, bro. I'm gonna call my Brody. I'm gonna call my Brody. I'm gonna see what he doing, what he doing, what he on. Let's check over on him. Wow. Wow. Niggas don't mess with me. Hey, bro. I do the 2-call rule, bro. I hang and link with people, bro, and we solid, we cool. For all that we been through, all that we done, I call you twice, and you still can't answer. The people not mess with me. People don't rock with me. Like what? People like what's going on? Is it me? People not rock with me. Let me call Foley, bro. Yo.
Yo, what's up? Yo, speaker.
Speaker. Hey man, we got you on stream, bro.
What's up, man? What's up, stream?
Yeah. What's up? He said, "What's up?" Said chat, bro.
Fuck on me on stream.
Nah, you good. But nah, it's all right though. What you doing, bro?
I'm about to drive to go get some food with the guys.
Oh, that's real. That's real. That's real.
What you got going?
Hey man, we just streaming, bro. Quick little stream. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Type in W Foley in the chat, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
W4X. W4X, man. W4X. What you got going on this week, bro?
What am I doing this week? I'm being in New York. Just doing shit tight.
Nigga be in New York.
Yeah.
Oh, you going?
Wait, what they say? Zoo?
No. They don't do that. No,
Yeah.
no.
That's Lil TJ and them.
No,
Yeah.
nobody listen to little TJ no more. I'll be respect. Not nothing against you. No,
That's that shit.
no. Is it?
They remind me to play that.
No. It's Dior, Billy G.
Dior. That's that shit.
Yeah. Okay, but. So what you gonna do? Drills in New York? What we doing?
Yeah, duh.
Oh, okay.
You know I'm copping the Nike Tech.
Oh, real talk.
Gotta bring the ski mask.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get the bacon, egg, and cheese with the drink, with the bev.
Mm.
Go to that corner store.
The Aki way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to go to the first corner store I see is not gonna be that dude's store. Hey, let me get the Aki way.
The first? You ain't going to like check it out?
I get there at 10 o'clock, 10:05. I'm gonna have it the Aki way. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
I said if I'm lying.
As soon as I step down.
All right. No, you got.
I know exactly where I'm about to be at.
Okay, you got that joint on locks then. Okay.
Yeah.
How long you gonna be up there for?
I get there Wednesday night. I leave Sunday morning.
Bet. Oh yeah, you gonna be up there for a good minute.
Yeah.
Okay, let me know if you see, you know what I'm saying, little TJ and them, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Biggest bro TJ?
Yeah. Smooth. I just want to hit you up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Check up on you, make sure you good.
Yeah, man. Make sure you doing good, man. You doing well?
Yeah, man. We straight, bro. We straight, man. Just, you know,
Okay.
same old.
Okay. The day-to-day type shit.
Yeah, man. That's what we doing, bro.
Wait, what's your basketball team? Like, what team you rooting for in the playoffs?
I'm a KD fan, so I'm just doing this to mock the Fakers fans. That's what I was doing. Yeah. Yeah, we were on hate watch like Dylan Brooks. That's what we were on.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what we were doing. But we straight though. We good though.
Okay. Wait, aren't they out the playoffs?
Yeah, they just lost last night. I just uploaded that vid.
Oh, type shit. I gotta watch that.
But somebody said F you. Somebody said F me. They said F me because I it's W Foley's in the chat, bro. It's W Foley in the chat, man. For sure, bro. But nah, hey man, I just want to hit you up, man. Check you out. Make sure you good, bro. You know, I know you.
I'm straight, man. I appreciate it.
Love, bro. Hit me up later.
I bet, for sure.
All right. Hey man, that's my boy for it. See, he answered the phone. My boy answered the phone, bro. The other dudes, I don't know what they on. Donsky, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's fam. That's day one. You know what I'm saying? He probably busy. You know, he is a noob. All right, I can't do too much, but he is a noob. So you know what I'm saying? He got new activities. He be doing festivities. Cambo, that's a little Kevin Hart, Kai Cenat. I don't know what that little mouse be doing. I don't know what he be doing. I don't know what he on. You know what I'm saying? He need to answer that dang phone instead of gooning. He better do something. Okay, he better answer my phone. And next time I call him, because he just embarrassed me in front of the chat. All right, he just did that in front of a good amount of people. So that's crazy. That's crazy. He did that. But all right, we forgive him though. It's crazy. Clippers have the 5th pick. How did that happen? Draft lottery, right? The Clippers had the 5th pick? Hold on, what? Clippers having 5th pick. From what? Oh, because they traded Zubac. So you mean to tell me the Pacers did all of that for nothing? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So you mean to tell me the Pacers did all of that for nothing? They've been tanking on purpose. It's not like they haven't. They've been tanking on purpose. So you mean to tell me the Pacers did all of that just to have nothing? Literally nothing. That's what you said. Fleece ain't even a word. Fleece not even a word at this point. Like, that's a waste of a season. That literally is a waste of a season. I know Halliburton and the crew, you know, still hurt and all that, but you could have done a lot better than that. Like, you were tanking on purpose. It was so bad, I was about to pull this out. I was going to shoot somebody. I was going to call the GM. I was going to put a bounty on the GM because the Pacers went to the finals the year before, but all of a sudden now they acting like the Washington Wizards. No disrespect to the Wizards, but they acting that bad. I was about to John Wick. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about John Wick now. What is it? Wizards. Hold on. Wizards got the number 1 overall pick. The Jazz have the number 2. Okay, that makes sense. So, in my belief, right, I feel like AJ DeBonsa is going to go number 1, but the Jazz are going to trade up because he's from Utah and all of that. And plus, let's be honest, I don't think AJ wants to go to Washington anyways. Like, if Anthony Davis is your teammate, let's be real. That is not the most ideal thing you want. Okay, he's not the same. He's fragile. He is broken glass. He is glass. If you touch him, he's hurting a kneecap. Oh, wait. Like the Wizards they suck. I'm just gonna keep it real. I like Washington, but we don't claim the Wizards. We haven't claimed the Wizards since the Dougie. We haven't claimed the Wizards since the Dougie with John Wall. Okay, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm keeping it a stack. I got nothing to hide. Okay, I like Wizards. I like Washington. I love everything Washington. I love Capitals. You know what I'm saying? I love Nationals. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? We good. We Gucci. You know how I feel about my Washington Commanders. You know how I feel about them. Okay, but the Wizards, absolutely not. Excommunicado. No. Big no. The only great thing that came out of Washington was literally old man Michael Jordan. That's the best thing that came out of the Washington Wizards. Okay, and they still messed him up. They did him dirty. They did him wrong. And John Wall and Bradley Beal, I mean, they were cool too, but they ain't do too much. They ain't do too much. So, hey, I feel like AJ DeMonta, he gonna go to the Jazz because the Jazz gonna try to trade up for him because that's hometown hero. You know what I'm saying? Hometown hero. They got the second pick. It's not like it's nothing too crazy. Like if it was the 10th pick and they try to trade all the way up, I don't think that would happen. But I feel like because the Jazz, they know he's a hometown hero, they're gonna try to go after him, and I got a good foundation, a good relationship with him. I feel like they're gonna try to go after him. So what would the Wizards say yes to? It's the Wizards. They say yes to anything. They did. If you gave him Terry Rozier, they would say yes. Okay, the organization as a whole is bad. Okay, like what would the Wizards not say yes to? They, as bad as they are, they would say yes to just having Avery Bradley back. Like I'm just being for real. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm saying things people won't ever say. That's what I'm about. I say things people will never say. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it to you. I'm gonna say it. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna say it for real. Okay. But the Wizards would say yes to that. They would say yes to that. They're saying AJ is the next T-Mac. Who said that? Huh? Huh? They're saying AJ is the next T-Mac? Huh? Okay. They said that. AJ the T-Mac. If you're being compared to T-Mac, that you let me hold on. NBA mock draft. NBA mock draft player comparison. Let me see it. Let me see this, bro. I don't know what Cameron Boozer looked like. I don't even know what he. Okay, let me see. I can see a little bit of Tracy. I can see a little bit of Tracy. I can see a little bit of Tracy. Darren Peterson. For some reason, he reminded me a little bit of Donovan Mitchell in his skill, like a little bit. Like he reminds me of a little bit of Donovan. I can see it. Acuff, he's AI. Acuff, Darius Acuff is Allen Iverson. That's just a fact. I think we all know this at this point. Like that is AI Junior. That is AI Junior. And I feel like the Clippers should get Acuff. If you get Acuff and Darius Garland together, keep Kawhi and like build around them, that is smooth. It's smooth. I can totally see the fit. I see the fit with Acuff in the Clippers organization, them utilizing him, and Darius Garland doesn't have to bring the ball up all the time. Because I could see, what is it? Darius Garland being point guard or Acuff being point guard, whatever Tyronn Lue wants to do, and that Garland bring the ball up. Acuff is right there as the shooting guard, but he can still be crafty, create with Kawhi Leonard right there. Now the power forward and center, I don't even know. I don't know who the center. They traded Zubac, so I don't even know anymore. But you still got Mathurin. Yeah, right. Mathurin. Mathurin 6 man of the year. Well, let's slow down, buddy. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. It's baby steps to this. It's baby steps. But Mathurin 6 man of the year. It's not impossible, but I'm just saying, like, not right now. I don't think so. But you still got Mathurin from Indiana. Is Chris Dunn? He's a joke. I'm just gonna be Chris Dunn. We don't take him seriously. So, but if Acuff give the Clippers, if Acuff goes to the Clippers, they'll be in a good spot. They'll be in a good spot. I feel like that's the best or case scenario, best organization wise for him to go to. I feel like the Bulls should get either Caleb Wilson or Cameron Boozer. They gotta get because Chicago is in poverty. They need prayer. They need like a lot of prayer. So the Bulls, I feel like they should trade up to get Boozer or draft Wilson. You can't go wrong with neither one. Me, I would say Caleb Wilson because he has a little bit more of a jumper than Cameron Boozer. I'm hesitant with a jumper. I seen it in March Madness. If you haven't seen me react to the Duke versus, you know what I'm saying? What was that team? What was it? St. John's. Was it St. John's? I forgot. But in the NCAA tournament, you know, Cameron Boozer's jumper, it didn't wow me. It didn't amaze me for real. And that made me hesitant in his game. So like if you give me Caleb Wilson with his jumper, athleticism, and all that, it's smooth. I feel like he would be great as a Bull too. But you got to get one or the other though, because the Bulls traded away the whole entire team. They traded away the whole entire team. I don't know what's going on with that, but Chris Dunn has at least one poster on him for every year he's been in the league. Caleb's probably going to number 3 to be. Yeah, like I said, Chris Dunn, he's irrelevant. But Caleb going number 3, he could. I just don't know if Boozer will go before or after. Is either going to be before or after. But because Boozer is, you know, Carlos Boozer's son and went to Duke, like he's probably going to be top 3. But it's for sure going to be AJ and Darren Peterson 1 and 2. That's just given. That's just given. That's a fact. That's what's going to happen. So, but I cannot wait to see though the NBA draft. NBA draft is what, in June, something like that. But we got to get through the NBA playoffs. We got to get through the NBA playoffs, the finals. You probably wondering why I'm wearing Kobe, because he's the real GOAT. Kobe is the real GOAT. It's not no 23. Ain't no number 6. It ain't no LeBron James. It's not. It's not. Like Kobe and Jordan would not allow a team, right, to 4-0 them like that. You know what I'm saying? That like 30-point blowout, 20-point blowout, even regular season. Like Jordan and Kobe would not allow it. They would have taken it personally, if anything, because mind you, OKC played against the Fakers in the regular season, and they were 4-0, even with Luka. Like they whooped, like annihilated. So when people say, "Oh yeah, if Luka was in there, boom, 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 boom," like they played regular season, still didn't happen. Like it didn't even happen. And Kobe would never allow it. First of all, Kobe would have made that shot. If we're really gonna be honest, Kobe would have made that floater. That if you haven't seen that already, go check out from my reaction video that's up right now. Go check that out. Go peep. But he would have made that floater. I would have made that floater. So like the fact that you 6'8" and you can't the backboard, use the square. Use the square. You could have used that. But no, you choke. Let choke. And it's not just me saying it, it's people online. They you know what I'm saying? And probably JJ Redick should not have taken out Rui Hachimura. That is a fireable offense. I will say that. I don't know how you take out Rui Hachimura for I don't know who that dude was. I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna say a dude from the YMCA. I don't know how you take him out, and he was like what, top 3, top 5 NBA playoff 3-point percentage, and they wanted him to be in there for the last minute shot. Like what? Like JJ, your brain was on duh on that moment. I don't know why you would think that's a good idea, anyways. I really don't. I really don't know why you think it will work with Rui Hakamura on the bench, but you want to give the ball to Austin Reeves. 6 turnovers in all. The floppiness runs in the Fakers organization. You want to give the ball to Austin Reeves than LeBron James or anybody else, but you rather to have Austin Reeves on a one leg off balance shot, just chuck it. You rather for him to just chuck it. And that was a bad play, bad draw up. I don't know how the Fakers organization allowed that. I don't even know. Yes, I said LeBron James. I didn't stutter. I said LeBron. That nigga bald. I don't know why he keep wearing a do-rag or keep going like this. There's nothing to do with that. Like there's no do-rag is going to fix that problem. It's just like with KD. And I love KD. And I try to take up for him. But it's like that patch. It's like a little patch. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay? They should hire me as coach. Anyways, yeah, but I don't know how JJ Redick, like he was cleared for that. I don't know what the people on the bench or the assistant coaches in them thought. I don't know how they just were. They were probably the yes men. That's what it was. They were probably yes men. Like yeah. Let's try it out. Let's do it. That's cool. But nobody actually wanted to tell them what it was. People want to be yes men and not actually, give actual constructive criticism because people take it to heart or whatever. Somebody should have told JJ Redick, you do that, your job is done. It's kaput. Finite. Over. Dos Vidania. Peace. Somebody should have told him that. So I don't know. That was just stupid, but I just came to say Kobe would never. Kobe is swept 4 times in career. No. Kobe would have never. Or neither would Jordan. But hey, man, the LeGlaze stops today. I don't got to see that on my timeline ever again. I don't even got to watch it on my TV whenever I watch TV. So I'm happy about that. No more Fakers. The only thing I want to hear is if LeBron James is retiring or what this means for the GOAT debate. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear for now on. I don't want to hear nothing about he's 41. What do you expect? La kumbaya excuses. I don't want to hear none of that. I want to hear him. I want to see the report. LeBron James is retiring. Confirmed by Shams or somebody. And I wanted to go spread the world around. And I want that on my timeline. LeBron James retiring. That's what I want on my timeline. So, but if he doesn't retire, which he probably won't because of his ego, and he knows he choked in that last minute shot. He's probably going to want to go. LeBron is a Cavs next year. I'm not disagreeing with that. That could happen. It could. I don't know if he will because that's basically like starting all over. Because again, his son is on the Fakers, which nepotism. But he's on the Fakers. And speaking of which, though, LeBron did make history. The first father-son duo to get swept in the NBA playoffs. He did make history. He did make history in that regard. First father-son duo to get swept. He did do that. So I applaud him for that. I applaud him for that. I'm on my Dylan Brooks hate watch. I don't care. I never liked him. I never, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like him. And it's just my opinion. But he made history in that department. But I would not be surprised if he did go to the Cavs, knowing good and well he can't really win on his own. He needs help. But I wouldn't be surprised if he did, or going to Golden State. He talked about him wanting to play with Steph Curry, and he's a great teammate and all of that. I would not be surprised. If he wanted to go to the Warriors, but I think the Warriors should go after Giannis. The Warriors should go after Giannis. Giannis is a lot younger, stronger, faster, more durable than LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? But if you have LeBron and Steph Curry on the same team, ratings are going to go up. Like that's everybody going to want to watch. everybody is going to want to watch that. Like people are going to want to watch, you know, LeBron, Steph Curry play. If you're able to keep Draymond and Jimmy, I don't know if you could. Well, yeah, no, you can because LeBron would be unrestricted free agent, so it wouldn't even impact them that much. But we just got to see. It depends on what the Warriors want to do. If they want to go after Giannis or try to go with LeBron, that's what it is. Um, that's what it's going to come down to. Literally, Steph Curry is the whole franchise. He's everything to the Warriors organization. So any decision will have to also go through him as well. But I wouldn't be surprised though if he did go to the Cavs. I can see Cavs. I can see Warriors. Just running it back. Shoot, while we at it, let's add Kevin Durant to it. You know, let's get KD on the Warriors. Let's get the unction. Shoot, let's sign Chris Paul. Sign Chris Paul to the Warriors. Shoot, everybody come to Golden State. It's in Cali. I don't want to hear about it's too expensive, it's too high, and all that. No, you're rich. You're rich, nigga. You can do it. So it's like everybody come to the Warriors. Let's get the unction. Shoot, we got Steph Curry, we got KD, we got LeBron, we got Chris Paul. Shoot, who else? Let's get everybody else on the Warriors. You know, you got Draymond. One of them probably will have to go, Draymond or Jimmy. But let's shoot. Let everybody go to the Warriors. Let's get an unction, because you know the new bloods, the young bloods, they taking over the NBA. They take SGA taking over. Ant-Man already arrived. Wemby, he's establishing his presence as 80'5" Empire State Building. So it's like, hey, shoot, everybody combine on one team and let's do the Monstars. Let's go Monstars. Let's go full Monstars. Everybody on the same team with Steph Curry, KD, and the crew, like it's Team USA. Everybody just on that joint. So why not? Why not? Bam needs a small forward though. What if Bron goes? He's not going back to Miami. He's not. But what they got going on in Miami besides Bam? You tell me. You trust Tyler Hero to lead you? You trust him? I don't. I don't trust him trying to lead Miami. No, Miami is not it. Even though I like Miami, you know what I'm saying. I want to go to Miami. I want to go there for my 21st. Okay, I want to go. I never been. I just like Florida in general. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's gonna happen. But if it does, it does. If it does, it does. I think the only way LeBron will probably go there is if Pat Riley like apologizes or something. I don't know. Or it makes a big apology letter or goes far and beyond for LeBron James. I don't think that's going to happen. So people in the NBA got egos, but I feel like he might go East Coast because he knows West Coast is too comp. Like Nuggets, Warriors, Timberwolves, Spurs, like everybody. Shoot, the Trailblazers are on the come up now. And I never thought I'd say that ever. The Trailblazers are on the come up. So you got that. You got that. So he might go to East Coast. That's what I would do though. That's what I would do. Wemby try to kill Nas though. I'm gonna let that one slide. I'm gonna let like him. I'm gonna let it slide because he's not a dirty player. So I'm gonna let it slide. Now, if he does it again, then I'm gonna take exception to it. But I don't. It's not that. It wasn't that crazy. But he is 80'5" and that force with that wingspan. That's crazy. Shoot, did he deserve to be suspended? It's justifiable. It's justifiable. Please don't ever say that again. Don't ever type Bam 83 ever again. I don't want to hear nothing 83. I don't no. No. The refs gave that to no. I don't want to hear nothing 83. Ever. And that goes for anybody else that watches that's in this chat, watches this chat, or is watching it like after it ends or whatever. That goes for you too. I don't want to hear nothing about Bam 83. I don't want to hear nothing Adebayo 83 3. Nothing. Just don't put Adebayo or anything in it. Okay. I'm gonna be real. The NBA wanted that to happen. I mean, 25 free throws. I mean 25 to 30 some free throws. Let's be for real. Like if SGA ain't get that many free throws, why the heck Bam gotta get them? But obviously, of course, it's against the Washington Wizards, a piss poor franchise. And this goes back to the organization. They suck. They suck. There's nothing else to say it. So Hey man, like I'm not even surprised Bam had that many points, but 83 though, he could at least got 40, 50. It's the Wizards. But 83, no. Like if you told me like a year ago, oh yeah, Bam is going to break Kobe's record. What? I would have said you're smoking. I would have said I would have said out of all the people in the NBA, you think Bam? But I'm not taking nothing away from him. He probably got Asia Wilson's superpowers. He probably took it, and that's why he was able to have 83. I don't know, maybe. But um, yeah, I'm that's still crazy. But anyways, Wemby though, I feel like he, he wasn't going to get suspended anyways because again, Adam Silver needs ratings. So Wolves in 7. I got Wolves in 6. I like Ant Man. Um, I rock with Ant Man, bro. Like I really do. I rock with Ant Man, bro. Um, that's my guy. That's my guy. I rock with Ant Man though. I hope he does win. I really do. I hope he does. I'm rooting for him because like I just want him to like get over that hump. Go to the finals. I really do. I want to see Ant Man in the finals. Like actually going to that level. Like he's at that Josh Allen level right now. That's what it is. Dang, I'm killing it with these NFL comparisons. He's at the Josh Allen level, like AFC championships, all of that. Just got to get over the hump. Like just got to go to the finals. And but the both that they have in common, they're allergic to going to the championship. That's the one thing. They're not allergic to it, but the team is. I don't know what it is. Something always happens. And don't get me started on the Ravens. Do not get me started on my Ravens. Everything happens somehow, some kind of way with them. Like something always happens, but that's neither here or there. But I want Ant Man though to get over that hump. I want him to go back to the Western Conference Finals, and if he goes to the finals, that's cool. I rock with Shea in OKC Thunder, so I wouldn't be upset too much. But I like Ant Man, bro. So I probably would say KD, Steph, Kyrie, Ant, and Giannis. Those are like top 5 players, like must see for me. Like I want to see for sure. Like for sure. Um, I gotta see KD. Gotta see and Steph is Steph. You gotta see Steph. But those are my top 5 like must see. You gotta see. They low key want the Thunder versus Spurs matchup to happen. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I mean, they only did it to extend the series because they knew the Fakers were gonna get swept, and then they also knew Philadelphia 76ers. Oh yeah. Nah, I'm on the 76ers head, bro. Daryl Morey, you gotta go. Embiid, retire. Or 76ers. If you're not gonna let him retire, ship him. Ship him to Taiwan, Zamunda, something. Ship him. Ship him. He's gotta go. He's gotta go. It's so bad. Like, if he tries to use the bathroom, I think he's gonna tear his ACL. That's how bad it is, bro. And don't get me started on drug demic P. He can take drugs in a regular season, go off, drop 30 and all that. But then in playoffs, he act like a scrub. He's not a scrub, but he's not too far off from it. He was looking real trash. And then you're going to ask Tyrese Maxey and VJ to always try to carry, but they need the right pieces. They need the right, you know what I'm saying, players to actually help. Now, Oubre here and there, MIA, inconsistent, but he was solid. I give him that. He was solid. But 76ers, you got to get rid of Embiid. You got to get rid of Embiid. He's got to go. Drug demic P got to go to. He need a drug test after that NBA playoffs game. That's what it should be. He should get a bounty on his head. He should get a bounty on his head. That's what he should. He should get a bounty on his head for that. But I'm on the 76ers head. Maxey, this is not your fault. You done everything you could this season, even with Embiid and Paul George and them not even playing. I like VJ Edgecombe, VJ Max. You know what I'm saying? We rock with VJ Max. They tried the whole entire season. It's just like with Jaylen Brown. Like Jaylen Brown tried to carry. Jaylen Brown did all he could for Boston. I still don't know how you blew a 3-1 lead. That's really no excuse. But I give credit for Jaylen Brown for trying. And, he did all he could, even through the regular season. You know what I'm saying? In second place in the Eastern Conference, where everybody counted them out, I still had him top 5 in the East because the East sucked. But number 2, though, is still great. So I don't know. It is bad, though, because you did blow a 3-1 lead. There's no excuse for that. You just need a 1 game. But yeah. But nah, 76ers, though, y'all guys swept that bad. It was so bad. I didn't even know if y'all were in Philly or New York. I didn't. I didn't even know if y'all were in Philly or New York because there was more Knicks fans than 76ers fans. And I don't even think 76ers fans care about Philly anymore. I don't think they care about Embiid anymore. And I'm just going to keep it a stack. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm going to say things people are not going to say it. But from what I observe in my reaction videos and what I've seen, Philly fans don't care about Embiid no more. They don't. And I wouldn't even be surprised. Jaylen Brown was going insane with the cope after, though. Hey, man, everybody copes, bro. Like, everybody reacts differently. And it was bad timing. And he is an NBA champion. Shoot, he's the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, NBA Finals MVP. I want him to be MVP. I would vote for him as my MVP, but everybody copes differently than others. So it's like I can't really say too much about that. But Jaylen Brown, I mean, if he wants to, he wants to. Like that, he's a champion, so he has the right to say it. Like you just have to give certain rights to people that you know what I'm saying, because like it's like Draymond Green. He's a 4-time NBA champion. You're gonna let him like you can't correct him. He's a 4-time NBA champion. Like there's nothing else to correct. There's nothing else to say. So he can do certain stuff and say things that he wants to. Mods, if you have that clip though, let me know. If you have that clip, let me know. But 76ers though, y'all done. Shoot, drug demic P gotta go and B gotta go and just rebuild around VJ and Tyrese at this point, bro. But the thing is, I don't know if anybody's gonna take on Joel Embiid's contract because they signed him to that extension, and nobody's gonna want broken glass on their team. I'm surprised the Wizards traded for Anthony Davis, but that's a whole nother story. But I don't know. Now, Paul George, you can get away with. I feel like Michael Porter Jr. on Philly is a great fit. I feel like Michael Porter Jr. on Philly is a great fit. Like, still shoot. He can still defend. He's solid and he's smooth. Like, Michael Porter Jr. on Philly, I could see that. Like, that could work. I really could. I could see it. Knicks finals. Okay. This is who I have in the finals, right? I got OKC going back to the finals, right? And from what I've seen from the Pistons against the Knicks this regular season. Now, regular season is different from playoffs. It is. I saw the Knicks, you know what I'm saying, get demolished, get destroyed, all of that in the regular season against the Detroit Pistons. But I think because with the experience and having Jalen Brunson on the team, I feel like with Karl Anthony Towns and the crew and the way that they've been playing, with the momentum that they have, I feel like Knicks can go to the finals. They can. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm not. It's just a prediction. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. And if I'm a Knicks fan, I'm definitely not getting my hopes up because I don't want to jinx myself. But every time they gone to East, even last season, they went to the Eastern Conference Finals, lost. I feel like for this year they got to redeem themselves. They do, and they traded Mikal Bridges for 5 first round draft picks. They better get something in return. They better go to the finals. They could have got Giannis for that matter for all them picks, but they need to do something though. They got to find a way. They got to find a way somehow, some kind of way. And if you got to go through Detroit, shoot, oh well. If you got to punch a little bit, shoot. But you better go to that finals, or this will be a failed season. And I still and I set the expectation, the bar high, the expectation level high for the Knicks, because I still said they should go to the finals. They should still be able to outduel and beat everybody in the East. And I said this in my videos. I said that, and I still stand on that. I was just worried and nervous because Detroit Pistons literally BTA'd them every time they played. And that's no exaggeration. Like, literally BTA them every time they play, like in a box. Like, Pistons are taking it personal. And I told my boy Jaden, I was like, if the Pistons go to the finals and win, I'm gonna wear a Cade Cunningham jersey all summer, and I'm gonna stick by it. Hopefully he will see this, but I'm being for real. I'm gonna own up to my word. I'm a man of my word. He's going to probably ship me a Cade Cunningham jersey, and I'm gonna have to just wear it all summer. Literally, if they go to the finals and win, they can go to the finals, but they gotta win, and they're not whooping the Spurs. Shoot, not even the Spurs. Yeah, the Spurs. Shoot, they're not whooping the Spurs. If they did, but they're definitely not whooping the Thunder. They're not winning against Thunder. That's just not happening. I don't care how tough and big they try to be. That's not happening. But Knicks should go to the finals, though. If they don't, no excuse, and somebody's going to be fired. Somebody's going to be fired, traded, released, shipped to Taiwan, Shanghai. It don't matter. Shanghai Sharks, it don't matter. Somebody will suffer the repercussions. They will. Somebody going to suffer. That's all I know. But yeah, no, that's all I'm saying. Duran's been, I feel like, okay, context, right? I feel like first round against the Magic, I didn't know who he was, and I reacted to him in my reaction videos. You can go check that out. You can see it, but I didn't know who he was. I didn't know if he was still on the team. I feel like he got cloned in that first round, because I said if the Detroit Pistons lose first round, head coach got to go, and somebody like Jalen Duren or somebody, they got to get traded. They got to get up out of there. Luckily they came back and 3-1, and the Magic, that's a whole nother story. But I feel like from that series, I didn't know who he was. Second round though, like this round, he's been balling a good. He's been balling a little bit. He's showing up. He's been doing his thing. Like, he has. Now, I think they played last night. I didn't check too much with that, but last night I know that they probably didn't do as well because Cavs won. I don't know how that game went. Like, I don't know how that game went at all. But in this round, I would say Jalen Duren is doing a lot better, and Tobias Harris he's breaking out. Like, he's having a breakout playoff performance right now. Old man Tobias, that's what I call him. So I feel like he's doing his thing too. But they just got to figure it out. They got to figure it out. I think the series tied 2-2 now with the Cavs and Pistons. They're going back to Detroit, but Detroit has to win next game. Like, if they don't win next game, that's it. That's over. And I had Detroit winning it in 5. I had Detroit winning it in 5 anyways, because I never believed in the Cavs or any of that for that matter. I never, even when the Cavs were like 64-18 or 64-15, something like that, like back-to-back years or whatever, and they like, oh yeah, they can go to the final. No, they were frauds. I said that. I didn't have no confidence in them at all. And that's nothing against Donovan Mitchell. It's just I don't believe in his ability to lead a team. And that's not crazy to say. Jaden McDaniels better. I do like Jaden McDaniels, bro. I grew accustomed to like him. I have for real. He's been backing it up. But Donovan Mitchell, though, we're going to have this topic, all right? For the next 5 minutes, I'm going to talk about Donovan Mitchell, bro. First of all, you need to lock in and stop locking in and locking in on Coco Jones. That's number one. Okay, I know that's your fiance, but you got to lock in for playoffs. All right, you can do the kumbaya and Cancun and all of that later. All right, you got a job. Finish the job. Okay, because you have yet to go to a conference finals for East and West. You have yet to go to a conference finals. And it's not crazy because you are an all-star. You are an all-star getting paid top tier money, and you still have not yet even not even smelt a conference finals, let alone go to the finals itself. Okay. So you're gonna have to call Coco Jones, and you're gonna have to tell her, hey, you gotta lock in. None of that boo boo bear cuddling Netflix chick. No, you gotta lock in. A lot is at stake for you. Literally, a lot is at stake because I said in my video, if he does not get to the conference finals and he getting paid top tier money, we gonna have the discussion of, is Donovan Mitchell overrated? Is he a leader? And I will make that video. But depending on how the playoffs go, and if he does get to conference finals, I won't have to do it. But if he doesn't, I'm gonna have to make that video. And I posted this and I said this, and I think he been watching. He watched the reel. I think he watched one of my reels on Instagram. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. Go to Micah.Worsley23. You know what I'm saying? It's in my link for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Go to that. Follow me. You see all the updates, all that. You know, feel me? But I feel like him and Harden, they seen my reels because I got on Harden's head too with that ugly performance, and then all of a sudden he want to play better. But I for sure know Donovan Mitchell been watching. I know he's been watching. And if he does not get to a conference finals, this will hurt his legacy. It will. Getting paid top tier money, getting paid superstar money, just to not even taste or smell conference finals or finals. You can't even get to the finals. So it's like, somebody said, what legacy? Hey, we can't do Donovan like that, bro. We can't do Mitchell like that. Come on, bro. Come on, man. He the legacy of, you know what I'm saying, he's engaged, got a fiance with Coco Jones. You know what I'm saying? You know, he is an all-star. He's been balling. He made history with the Jazz as well as the Cavs. Like he got a little, you know what I'm saying, legacy. But like you gotta establish like your presence though. Your resume. You gotta up your resume for an even better legacy. And I'm being real. I'm being real because I want Donovan Mitchell to succeed. I want him to actually at least go to a conference final. Like I do. I want him to go to a conference finals. It's just like Westbrook. I wanted Westbrook to win a ring. But that's never going to happen. Yeah, you got to be real. You got to be honest. And I want, you know what I'm saying, like Damian Lillard to eventually get a ring. I wanted him to when he was in Milwaukee, but that never happened. That never happened. Even Harden, as great as he was in his prime and all that, the Warriors were in his way. Never went to the finals. Has not gotten to a finals. Has not won the finals. So it's like, but one thing I could say about it, though, at least they've been to a conference finals. Donovan Mitchell has never. And that looks bad because you're getting paid top tier money to not even go to a conference finals. Literally, this is like Dakota Prescott. He has not yet gone to the NFC Championship. Ever. Dallas has never been to the NFC Championship in a good minute. Like, ever. Dakota has never been to an NFC Championship. My rookie QB did. My rookie QB, his first year. We were close to the Super Bowl. Think about that. Close to the Super Bowl than the Dallas Cowgirls, the Rams, everybody. Think about that. So it's like Donovan Mitchell has a lot to do. He has a lot to prove. And I'm on his head because I want him to succeed. I want him to thrive. I'm on his head because I believe in him. Now, if he does not get to a conference finals, I don't have faith or believe in his ability to get a team to the finals. I don't. To get a team to the finals or conference finals. I don't. And you can call it what you want. You can call it hating. I'm just being real. If Donovan Mitchell does not go to a conference finals, that man is overrated. And I stand by that. And I stamp on that. I really do. I stamp on that. So that's not crazy to say. Appreciate it. Exactly, bro. Because people, when I did post that reel, they were like, what are you talking about? Or whatever. But I'm keeping it a buck. I gotta hold people accountable. I'm holding people accountable. Because nowadays in the media, they wanna yeah, like smooth past it and all of that. No, we're not holding nothing back. We're not sugarcoating nothing. Like we holding certain players to a standard. We're holding certain teams to a standard, and they're going to be held accountable. And in this matter, Donovan Mitchell will be held accountable. Like if Tatum and Brown never won a championship, we will be on their head. What would we be saying? They can't get it done. And what does that mean for the legacy? They just good regular season players. That's it. That's it. That's it. So yeah, nah, I'm on his head though. I feel like I talked a good amount about Donovan Mitchell and the Cavs. But that's just how I feel, bro. I'm just keeping it. But Lillard should have gone to the Rockets instead of Bucks. I don't know if that would have worked. I don't think that would have worked because Harden needs the ball all the time. Donovan is honestly a Jaylen Brown type player where he should be the second, place, but very close to best on a team. Nah, Jaylen Brown is number one, bro. Like Jaylen Brown, especially after this season, he's proven he could be a number one option. Let alone NBA Finals MVP, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. He's number one option. I don't think that's fair. That's not fair to Jaylen Brown. You can't do that. That's not fair to him. He's not a number two. He could be the best player on any team, but because everybody loves Tatum, they're going to defer to him as number two. But who was there to bail Tatum out when he had bad performances? Who was there when Tatum was performing bad in the finals? Brown. Even when they played against the Warriors, like Brown did all he could to get him back in there. Tatum was MIA for a good amount of it. Like it was so bad, Horford was outplaying him. Like, so Brown is actually essential and important than what you think. He is. That's real. That's real. But yeah, no, Donovan Mitchell. I'm gonna just say this, man. I'm gonna look you in the camera, man to man. I'm gonna say this, bro. I like you, bro. I do. I like your game. I like what you're about. I like your personality, bro. Everything. You know what I'm saying? You a good player. At one point, you know what I'm saying? I was watching Donovan Mitchell highlights. I was watching film. You know what I'm saying? How you get to the rack, how you posterize that dude like that, and you know the speed and all that. I have. I'm and that's not crazy to say. So, as somebody study the game, locked in on the game, watch film, right? But I'm gonna say this: you better tell Coco Jones you occupy right now. You better, because if you don't, for a whole week, that a whole week is crazy, but for 3 days, I will be on your head. You probably might block me. Probably might not like me. You probably put in a comment something sarcastic. You might. But I will be on your head. Because again, you getting paid superstar top tier money. And in your career, you have never smelt or taste conference finals or finals. And that's unacceptable. Back-to-back years with the Cavs had 60-something wins, and you did nothing. Lost. That cannot happen. That cannot happen this year. It can't. It can't. Because then conversation is going to start, should we trade you? And I'm just keeping it real. And with your resume and your legacy, bro, it's not going to look good. It's not. So you better do something. You better make sure you win the playoffs. You better make sure you win this round to go to the conference finals. So then you can ease into it. Because if you don't, like I said, the videos will be coming out. And I rock with you. I like you, bro. And I want you to succeed. I want you to go to a conference finals. I want you to go to the finals because your talent is great. But if you don't, that's it. You're overrated. Done. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that, bro. You better tell Coco Jones you occupied. You better. I know she look. Yeah, hey, you don't gotta tell me. You know what I'm saying? You got engaged. That's your fiance. Hey, that's cool. You don't gotta tell me twice. But you better lock in. Yeah, you gotta put it to the side. You gotta do something, bro. That's all I'm gonna say about that. If the Pistons get to the finals, this would be the craziest stumble into there ever. Nah, because Pistons were on a come up, anyways. When was the last time they've been to the finals, though? I guess history context wise, you might have a point. You might have a point, but these past couple of years though, they've been on a come up. So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they got to the finals and beat the Knicks because the Knicks like have lost to them 4 times. Like literally, the Knicks have lost to the Pistons 4 times, and all those times, just like the Thunder has to the Lakers, BTA like 20, 30, shoot, even one time 40-point blowout. Like it's insane, insanity, literally insanity. So, I wouldn't even be too surprised. I wouldn't be too surprised. But yeah, nah, we answering all questions though, taking all questions. And like I said, if you're not subscribed, man, subscribe, bro. Go check out my other videos, hype them up. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a hype button that comes on with each of my videos. You hype that up, put that into YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We get more out there. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? It'll help me out a lot. We're on the road 3K subs. I'm trying to get that before my birthday next month. June. I want to tell y'all, June is approaching, right? And yes, hype the videos. Yes, for sure, for sure. Keep doing your thing, man. You've been showing love too. I've been peeping, bro. That's my boy. Love. But nah, next June, um, is my birthday, my G day. And you know, I'm probably gonna be gone for a little bit, but during that time, I will be traveling, right? I'm not gonna tell you where, but I will be traveling for my birthday, for my 21st, and we will be doing a live stream. We will be doing live stream. Me and a couple of people, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna go live. We're gonna go live. Y'all gonna be like, what? Yeah, and the stuff y'all gonna see, and that we got cooked up and planned. You're going for sure be amazed. So, just gotta wait till next June. I'm gonna announce it. I'm gonna put that in on my Instagram. Like again, follow me on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Micah.Worsley23. Put that up. Tell your peoples. You know what I'm saying? Tell your people about this channel. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now we're gonna do big things. Big things this summer, bro. Like I said, we out of college. I didn't even study for my finals. But I don't I don't remember the last time I studied. I don't even remember the last time I read a book in a class. So I'm just gonna keep it a buck. But we got that coming up soon. Finals I think are in June as well. So we're gonna be doing that. Let me know though in the comments if I should do the Stanley Cup finals. Let me know. I've been thinking about it. That and World Cup. I don't know. I've been thinking about doing Stanley Cup finals. I've been thinking about doing what is it? The World Cup and all of that. Like doing other, you know what I'm saying, sports reactions and all of that. So instead of like always basketball, football. Because we try to tap into every sport. You know what I'm saying? We try to, you know, USA, Team USA's and all of that stuff. So let me know in the comments if I should do Stanley Cup play finals, if I should do, you know, World Cups, and shoot, we're going to do World Series. We're going to do World Series. Everybody be watching that, Pete. We're going to do World Series, but let me know. Let me know though. World Cup is probably going to be crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like World Cup will be crazy. World Cup will be crazy. The joint will be crazy. I'm for sure probably going to tap into World Cup. I'm for sure going to tap into World Cup, and you know, also because I think nobody has influenced World Cup or soccer more than Speed has. Like literally, I I would not have known about World Cup or soccer or shoot Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo and them. Like I would not have known about them if it wasn't for Speed. Speed be tapped into that and influenced World Cup heavily. So that's the only way that I knew about World Cups and all that, like soccer. Cause me, you know what I'm saying, and you know, like we don't be watching soccer like that. No, soccer puts me to sleep, like just watching. You know what I'm saying? Even like tournaments and finals and stuff. I grew accustomed to like it, you know what I'm saying, since the last World Cup, just a little bit, but like I like just watching a regular soccer match, I'm going to sleep. I'm just gonna be real. That joint put me to sleep. So but now I'm gonna do World Cup though. We're gonna for sure do World Series. Otani is the GOAT. Yeah, gotta recognize where it is. Gotta recognize that he's the GOAT. So him, Mookie Betts, all of them, bro, they smooth, bro. But I'm gonna do those for sure. I'm gonna do those for sure. I just don't know about the Stanley Cup. That's the only thing. I don't know about Stanley Cup, but I know a good amount of hockey people be watching that. I don't know if I'm gonna put that on my channel. That's the thing. But we're gonna see though. We're gonna see though. Um shoot. But nah, any questions though? That's what I heard too, but I don't know if I should like react to it about hockey. I don't know. I don't know for real. But hey man, any questions though? Hey, we answering all questions, bro. Like we ain't hiding any questions you got, bro. Any questions y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know. We gonna answer it. Like I said, it's a quick little stream, nothing too crazy. I know it's out the blue a little bit, but yeah, man. Any questions that you got, just let me know. Just let me know any questions that you got. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? W. Love, 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 love. Cuzzo, that's love, bro. But now let me know in the chat though. Any questions? Any questions? We on that. We on that timing. Let me know. Well, any questions? I'm gonna answer it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could be sports. Not too crazy with personal life. Not too crazy, because like I said, I keep personal life, YouTube, internet stuff separate, like completely separate. But sports in general questions. Shoot, rap, singers, R&B, all of that. Like, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Like, any questions? We be doing that. We be on that. And don't be shy. Don't be scared. Don't be doing none of that, bro. We answer everything. We answer everything. Like it can be anything. Like anything that you want. Not too crazy with personal life, but I'll I'll see if it's too crazy and I'll give it to my mods. I'll give it to my mods. Is Travis Scott the GOAT? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. For a couple of reasons. For a couple of reasons. Number one, I don't listen to Travis Scott like that. I'm just I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it real. It could be rap, trap. It don't matter. But Travis Scott to go. I don't really listen to Travis. I know a lot of people like him. But I don't know about GOAT. I don't know about GOAT. To me, I think J. Cole is up there, bro. Like J. Cole up there. Like everybody love NBA YoungBoy. They saying YoungBoy is like Michael Jackson right now. So like that's crazy. That's wild. But nah. I don't think Travis for real is GOAT. In my opinion, that's just me. Why your bat look like Bobby Brown? What bat? What are you talking about? Why your bat look? Why your bat like Bobby Brown? What? Why your Bama tail look like? Okay, all right. See, here we go. See that? I'm about to tell my moms to ban you. That's what I'm about to do. You about to be banned. That's. I'm about to tell you that. I'm about to tell you about to be banned. I'm about to get my mods on you. You know what I'm saying? You say something crazy like that. Why my Bama tail look like Bobby Brown? And what's wrong with Bobby? What did Bobby do to you? There's nothing wrong with Bobby. Okay. Now, I oh wow, Auntie said okay. Well, still, you might get banned. You might get banned. You might get banned. There's nothing wrong with Bobby. Hey, everybody like Bobby. Bobby Whitney, Bobby Janet. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's crazy. That's crazy though. But I'm gonna let that slide. You know, your Auntie, we love Auntie. We love Auntie. Don Tolliver is the most streamed artist this year though. Yeah, he is though. He is though. He is though. He is. I like Don. He's up there. Like if I had to list out people that I actually like, I'm just now starting to listen to Playboy Cardi. I'm just now starting to, you know what I'm saying, listen to his music. Because me, I'm mostly listening to like 80s, 90s, like R&B type joints. Like I listen to those. So it's like artists for real, artists for real that like I don't really even listen to or know. People look at me weird, like what? How you not listen? But I listen to R&B, 70s, 80s. Like I tell people this all the time. I'm young in age, but old in spirit. Okay. And I'm gonna just be real. It's like the Jalen Hurts. It's like Jalen Hurts type thing. So I don't listen to too much hip hop and all of that. But people got different things, different views about that. But like I said, I listen to R&B, 80s, 90s, all of that. So yeah, but no, Don Tolliver is up there though. He's smooth. He's like in my top five. He's for sure in my top five. Auntie is banned from chat. Nah, I was just messing with her. She know I'm messing. We love Auntie. We love Auntie. That would be crazy. Mods, don't do that though. Don't do that. Don't do that. I ain't tell the mods to do that, but yeah, no, don't do that. Playboy Cardi is not that good. I don't know. Cardi got a cult. He got a cult, bro. It's like certain people like YoungBoy, Cardi, Rod Wave, all of them, like they are cults. I've been hearing Cardi is good. I've been hearing mixed things about Cardi. Some of the songs I like. Hold on, I like actually like which wait, hold on, like which one was I'm about to play a song of Playboy Cardi. I'm about to play a song. Let me know if you can hear it. Y'all hear it? Type in one if you can. All right. I don't think you can do that. I ain't gonna do that. Nah, I won't. Nah, I won't do that. Nah, I won't do that. It's because I'm on stream. Like YouTube is smooth. Like I know the YouTube rule. I know the YouTube rules. I know YouTube rules. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But like, okay, basically, I'm gonna just give you the title, like half and half. Right now with Cardi, I literally just heard about that, and like, it's smooth. I rock. It's a vibe. I rock with it. I rock with it. I rock with it. I've been listening to specifically FO by Cardi. I just listened to that. That joint was smooth. Your aunt said she would find your like she gonna find my bonds? Nah, that's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. That's actually wild, bro. That's you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. If you're on a right wave court, I disrespect you as yeah. Hey yo, no. No, hey man, Rod is too sad, my nigga. Like, why can't I get something joyful? I want something joyful instead of I was in a homeless, I was living broke, I didn't have nothing, and I was thinking about you. I was trying to make it out, I was trying to on the road. I don't even know even where to go. Like, I'm tired of that, bro. Like, nobody want to hear that, man. Like nobody got time for that. That's too sad. He's too sad. I don't know how people be liking him for real, but I just don't listen to Rod Wave for real. But it is a cult. Yeah, it is a. I tell you what, he gonna be eating good. That big nigga gonna be eating good. He don't talk about starving. He don't talk about starving. He gonna find a way to eat. Shoot, even if it's a couple of oodles or noodles. If you got two, he gonna take four of them. He gonna double it. That nigga gonna double it. So like, he's gonna be eating good. He gonna be eating good. That's crazy. Aunt versus Maz War? Nah, Aunt ain't doing that. Nah, Auntie ain't doing that. She be playing. She be playing. Auntie not doing that, and we don't need to go to that. Mm. Hold on, I'm testing little cuz I'm testing. Yeah, but no, Aunt versus my words. You don't need to do that. You do not need to do that. That's it. Don't need to go that far. Oh, for sure, Auntie will win for sure. The Maz ain't going. The Maz ain't gonna have no choice. But I do rock with the Maz, but they not going. You feel me? Um, yeah. So it's a not power. It's a rock. Yeah. Food superpowers for Rod Wave. Food superpower. Nah, bro. Nah. Yeah. No. But uh, like I said though, it's just a quick little stream. I'm gonna have to end it in a couple of minutes and soon. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do other stuff, but nah, I wanted to do this though, especially after the Lakers lost. It made my day. It made my day. So yeah. Yeah. It made me happy. It made me happy. Auntie says it's all love. Yeah. I know it's all love. I know. But I wouldn't be surprised if she did it too. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not. I would not. I would not do. Making your day is crazy. Wait, what? Making my day? What do you mean making my day? What I say? I say a lot of things. I said a lot of things, and I'm gonna clip some of this too from what I said and put what you talking about making your day? What? I don't know. I said I got a lot going on. Lakers making my day. Like, oh no, yeah, no, that made my day. Shoot, I got the broom. That joint made my day. Shoot, I gotta hold on. I gotta sweep up LeBron James's career real quick. I gotta just sweep that up. Yeah, let me just sweep that up. Yeah, I had to sweep that up. I just had to sweep that up. Yeah, no, we got the broom. Yeah, I had to get the broom. This made my day. It did. Shoot, it helped me a lot. It helped me greatly. I was able to, you know what I'm saying? Like it did wonders for me. It helped a lot. Sweeping his hairline, what hairline? That nigga bald. Nigga bald. It's not like the. It's not like the dude. It's not like the. Like he gonna do anything with the do rag. Like the broom. The broom is for the sweep. It's for the sweep that OKC did. But I want y'all, you know what I'm saying, to come in here. It's safe space. You know what I'm saying? It's safe space. We just talk, man. We sports topics, sports debates. I'ma interact, but just don't be shy. You know what I'm saying? You can type something in the chat, bro. Like I said, we're gonna go live more on YT for sure. Uh, but yeah, no, this. I want you to be safe, be comfortable. It's safe space. You know what I'm saying? Laugh, fun, all of that type of joint. You know what I'm saying? So we straight. It's good money. It's G's. We G's. We G's. We G's. We G's. But I tell you what though. Um. But I tell you what though. KD and KD got to they got to get right. They got to get right, bro. Like next season, It's already a bad look that he wasn't able to play and all of that in this playoff series. But like, he gotta do something, man. Like, he gotta do something. KD gotta do something. Like KD in the Rockets, they got a game plan and figure it out. Because I am a diehard KD fan. Everybody knows how I feel about KD. Okay, and this is no secret. Everybody knows how I feel about KD, top 5 JD5, Steph Curry, all of them. Okay, but um, they got to figure it together for next season because it's a bad part on his legacy, bro. Like it's bad on his legacy right now. Twix versus Snickers, who wins? If I had to say it, I like Twix. I like Twix, bro. I haven't had candy in a minute. I literally forgot what Snickers and Twix and all of them like taste like. Like I'm gonna be real. Like I have not had that joint in a minute. I haven't had that in a brick. But if I had to choose though, Twix. That's who I rock with. That's what I would eat more. My mom for sure would eat Snickers. She be loving Snickers. She would say Snickers wins, but I got Twix. Skittles win. Yeah, you tasting the rainbow. Yeah, of course. Of course you like Skittles. Of course you like Skittles. Of course you like Skittles. KD Glaze. How am I Glaze? How's that KD Glaze? Like everybody can be. Hold the freak up. Nah, we're gonna have this, bro. Hold up. We're gonna have this, bro. We're gonna have this, man. We're gonna have this, bro. We're gonna have this discussion, bro. So everybody can be bronzesexuals. Everybody can glaze LeBron. They can glaze all these different niggas. But then when I talk good on Kevin Durant and I say how great he is as a player and all that, now I'm glazing. I'm glazing too hard. I got Krispy Kreme glazed donuts. Really? Me? Everybody can be bronzesexuals. Everybody can like glaze. They can do all of that. But when I KD appreciate, that's what I do. I KD appreciate. Why is everybody on me then? How is that justifiable? But when I do a little bit of KD glaze or whatever, then it's not. Like, we're gonna stop doing this. Where are we going as a society when we do this? Okay, it's hypocritical. You glazing a grown man far beyond than me. And I don't be going that far. But you got to recognize greatness. KD is great. You got to recognize that. Like, we going to stop this right now. We really going to stop that. Like, come on, bro. I'm a Kawhi glazer. I don't know why. He is a 2-time NBA champion. Okay, I'll give you that. But Kawhi glazer, though, it's not in the same. It's not in the same, it just don't feel right. KD was low-key right in the KD files, though. Yeah. You think I said that? I said allegedly, if it's true. But if it was, he's definitely right. Jabari, trash. Shanguini, inconsistent bum. I don't know about him. And shoot, don't get me started on Tari Eason. I mean, he can't shoot for lick. Put me on the court. I could take his place. I could shoot that. I could let that up. Shoot, he needed to call lethal shooter. That's what he needed to do. He needed to call somebody because he's been MIA too. And I don't want to get into it, bro. We're going to see what the offseason moves that they make, bro. But I don't want to get into it, bro. I don't. But it's whatever. Marriage 85 game. That might not be. It's not a bad option. It's not a bad option. But I ain't gay. Don't clip that. Don't do nothing. It was just a joke. Mods, don't let nobody clip that. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. But that is top 5 JD5 all time. Okay. If I could glaze anybody to the max, there'll be 2 people, KD and JD5. Okay. I will glaze to the max. Okay. But that's not crazy. That's not weird. That's not weird. But hey, mods, don't clip that though. Don't clip that. Do not clip that. Do not clip that. It was just a joke. It was all jokes. It's laughing giggles. It's nothing too crazy, bro. It's nothing too crazy. The GOAT, Lil me curse, KD's, and unless he's on the Warriors though. Whatever, bro. Bruh, it's not that weird. It's not weird, bruh. It was a joke. So now people can't joke. We can't joke in 2026 now. We can't joke. You could be a bronzesexual, but you can't joke. Okay. All right. Now it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what we come to as a society. I can't joke, but you can be a bronsexual of another grown man to the point where you put a LeBron face or whatever on your prom suit. And I know I know y'all seen that. The dude wore LeBron James face and all of that on his prom suit to his date. Is that not glazed to the max? Is that not gay? That's gay. I was just joking. Because everybody knows how I feel about KD and top 5 all-time JD5. Everybody knows how I feel about that. So, like, bro, come on, bro. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Can I be a mod? We'll talk about it off stream. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it off stream. We'll talk about that off stream. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna talk about that off stream. Yeah, no, we'll talk about that off stream. But nah, bro, I can't, bro. I mean, God forbid, I like players. I like players that really, you know what I'm saying, influence me, my game, and who I strive sometimes to be. God forbid. God forbid. I mean, gee, people already said in my YouTube, I look like JD5. I look like Tyrese Maxey. Like I don't know. And just the other day on my TikTok, like somebody said I look like JD5. Now I don't know if that's racist or not, but I take the compliment. I don't try to look like him. I just go after my style. But like, I mean, we might be brothers. I don't know. But still, bro, like, I mean, God forbid I joke. God forbid I joke. Clippers are making a postseason next year with Acuff. Slow it down, buddy. Slow it down. Yeah, you might make play-in, but slow it down because Kawhi might leave. He might go to Miami. So yeah. I do not look like JD5. I don't know. People have been saying I do. In my YouTube, in the YouTube comments, and on TikTok, especially recently from my TikTok, they said I look like JD5, bro. Like, do I look like JD5? I'm gonna go like this. Let me act like I'm throwing a football. All right, let me go through the motion. Do I look like? Okay. Yeah. Nah. But people have been saying that. I don't know. Now you just got a mustache, yo. So does he. He got a mustache too. Like what? I think everybody got mustache. You know, the only dude who don't have a mustache is Drewski. I don't know how you have a beard but no mustache. That's actually crazy. Drewski has a beard but no mustache. That's it. Like literally, he has a beard but no like mustache. I don't know how that's possible. I really don't. I don't know how that's possible. And it's nothing against Drewski. I'm just saying. I mean, dang, can you at least get a mustache or something right here, bro? Like you got a full beard and you don't got nothing right here. Like I don't know that. I don't know how people don't say like, "Hey, bro, you got to get a mustache or something right there." Like I don't know how people don't say that. But it's Drewski though, so he makes it work for him. So, but nah, I don't. That's still crazy to me. That's what it is. But nah, people have said I look like JD5 though. Somebody said I look like Tyrese. I don't know how I look like Tyrese Maxey. If anybody look like Tyrese Maxey, it's Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat look like Tyrese Maxey. That's the closest thing to you know what I'm saying, Tyrese Maxey, because you just about can't tell them apart. I'm gonna be real. If you put up a picture of Kai Cenat and Tyrese Maxey here, they're gonna look the same. Them niggas are gonna look the same. Like with the dreads. Now that he cut his hair, obviously, yeah, he look a little bit like P Diddy. No Diddy, but I'm just saying with the dreads, they look the same. They go hand to hand, like literally. Um, but nah, people have said that though. People have said I look like JD Faldo. Let me know in the chat if I do. Let me know in the chat if I do. I got one person that said I don't, but let me know in the chat. They said that though. But nah, we're going to stream in a few, man. Got other things to do. I gotta literally upload another video. Like I said, we going all out this summer. You know what I'm saying? We going in and out. We're gonna do everything we can. So that's what we doing. That's what we doing. But I literally did this stream today just to surprise y'all. You know what I'm saying? We did it to surprise y'all, but also let y'all know the fakers ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I came to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? The fakers going straight to Cancun. All right, KD, Steph Curry, they wait. All right, yeah, we in Cancun, blah 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 blah. But so with the fakers. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James ain't getting that ring. I don't think he'll ever get that ring. Okay, and I just want to say something too. DeAndre Ayton, I don't know why on God's green earth would you post you having a chain the day of or the day before your playoff game. I don't know why. Because that joint probably got snatched in the locker room. I wouldn't even be surprised if somebody jumped you in the locker room for you wearing that chain. Like, what have you done in the series to deserve that chain? Besides being Butterfingers. I seen you airball a layup. I seen you not get rebounds. Like, I don't know why. I don't know how. I really don't know how. But it's okay. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't got to worry about that. I'm not a fan of them. I'm just showing like who the real GOAT is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing who the real GOAT. RIP Kobe. You know what I'm saying? One of the top GOATs for the Lakers for sure. So but I don't know what he deserved to get that chain. Somebody need to refund that back. Get the money back, or the person that gifted it. He need to go. He need to go. He get that joint snatched. After that sweep, the Lakers are going to McDonald's. Nah, they're going to Cancun, bro. They're going to Cancun, man. Going on that vacay. You know what I'm saying? Old man Bron. Old man Bron. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be a stay-at-home dad. It's all right. It's bound to happen. You know, it's bound to happen. Because, you know, Brownie James, right? That's it. Brownie. It don't matter. Anyways, he going to, so quote unquote, take the reins. You know what I'm saying? He going to take the reins. And I don't know if people going to trust that. I know I sure as heck don't. I don't trust that. But he can take the reins though. Old man Bron, it's time for you to just retire, go on a cruise on a boat, do your thing, play golf for the rest of your days. Shoot, you can do that. You can do that. You basically a billionaire, so it's like you can do what you want. Just retire, get out the league. You don't need to. Yeah, the longer you stay in the league, the worse you're gonna tarnish your legacy and resume. Literally, it's like I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, bro. But nah, man. We got a good amount of things coming up. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, man. Tell your peoples, bro. We trying to get 3K subs before June, my birthday next month. You know what I'm saying? We trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the 3K subs. We trying to get that on and popping, bro. At the pace I'm going, I'm blessed. I'm fortunate, man, because it takes a lot of people a lot longer to even get the 1K subs. So like, I'm blessed. I'm fortunate, man. But keep showing support, keep showing love. When the videos come out, hype that joint up. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to go up. That goes to YouTube directly. So you know what I'm saying? Help your boy out. Help your boy out. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my part. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the live streams and all that popping. The live stream for my birthday next month is going to be special. It's going to be a big surprise. We're going to do that. And a bunch of other videos are coming out too. We got the top 5 most pressured QBs coming out soon, and NFL schedules, they come out. So we're going to get those on and popping. So we're doing a fair amount. NBA playoffs is still going on. So we ain't done. Our job is never done. Job never done. Job's not done. We not finished. So we got that going on. But I just wanted to let y'all know that, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for everything, the love and support, man, for the journey. you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I just been up late, no sleep. I've been feeling like, dang, is it worth it? But I got in this point, I got in this far. Anything's possible, bro. So, I appreciate y'all for real, deep down, deep down. Just help your boy get a 3K subs. We on our way. We on our way. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? W stream, W chat, W chat. Everybody in that chat, W chat, W cuzzo, W auntie, W friend, everybody. W people, W chat, man, W community, man. I love y'all, man, for real. I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, have a blessed day. We're going to live stream again. Just stay tuned on, like, you know what I'm saying, on my Instagram, all of that. It's in my bio for YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying, just check those out. But hey, man, I love y'all. Y'all be safe. We out.